For the cheapest coins with fast delivery and quick customer support, check out my sponsor, Red Zone Coins, and use code SWIFT at checkout for 20% off.
So Swift family, and today I'm coming back at you guys with another Madden 20 video on the channel. And in today's video, I am going over the best way to earn series trophies in Madden 20. I'm going to be going over these three modes right here and doing a little bit of math and seeing which is the best bang for your buck to get series trophies. Now, before we hop into the video though, be sure to leave a like down below if you do enjoy and hit that sub button if you are new. We're closing in on 40,000, which is just absolutely incredible. It's been a blessing the last couple months with the amount of support you guys have given me. I've just been enjoying my time so much on YouTube, and that's all because of you guys and your support you've showed over the last couple of months. So I just want to thank you guys a ton for that. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow to hit the milestone. I'll probably be live on YouTube instead of Twitch, even though I have been on Twitch a little bit more recently. So without further ado, let's hop into this and let's talk about which of these modes is the best when it comes to earning series trophies. The first thing I'm going to do is just go over each of them and see which is the best for actually earning trophies, assuming you're good enough to win a bunch of games in each of them. And then at the end of the video, I'm kind of just going to review because some of the modes are harder to win games than others. So let's start off with head-to-head seasons and let's see how many trophies we're going to win for, let's say, winning one season, because that's what I'm kind of going to go off of. I'm going to say, okay, let's say we win 7 games in each of these modes. How much trophies can we get, and which is the most valuable for your time? So starting it off with head-to-head seasons right here, we will take a look at the rewards and divisions. For me, I am in star, so let's say the majority of people are probably in veteran or pro. So let's say you end up winning 6 games, go to the playoffs, maybe win a couple of games in each of these in pro or veteran. I would say you'll probably end up making around 70 series trophies doing so. As you can see, winning 6 games gives you 30 trophies, and then as well, if you avoid demotion, you're going to get another 10 right there. So that puts you up to 40, and then you probably end up making about another 30 for winning a couple of games in the playoffs. Of course, if you are in a higher division, you are going to earn more trophies, but I'm just going off of the average, and I'm going to say the majority of people watching me are probably sitting around pro, veteran, or star. If you're better than that, congratulations. If you're worse than that, you're still going to earn basically the same amount of trophies. It looks like you're getting the same for all of these 3 levels down here. So let's say you win about 6 or 7 games, like I said before, and you win maybe 1 in the playoffs. You're probably going to end up winning about 70 series trophies for playing head-to-head seasons. So let's say you do the exact same thing in Weekend League. Let's say you end up winning 7 games on the weekend, which really isn't too tough when you guys think about it, because you do have 25 chances to win. We'll hop into Weekend League and we'll take a look at the rewards that you get for each amount of wins. I'm going to hop in here. As you can see, I haven't really played a ton of Weekend League this weekend. I'm only sitting at, I think, 6-2, so I'm not really going to be playing any more this weekend. But when you take a look at the leaderboard, we'll see how many wins you're going to need. You're going to need 7 wins to get into the veteran tier, which is pretty doable, to be honest with you guys. And the veteran tier is going to offer us a total of 70 series trophies. Again, of course, if you could get into star, you would get up to 120, and then all-star would give you 170, but we're going to say you only end up winning 7, just so we can keep it uniform over head-to-head seasons and Weekend League. So you get 70 series trophies, which is the exact same amount if you were to play head-to-head seasons. Now let's take a look at draft champions right here, and then at the end of the video, I'm going to kind of just go over all 3 and tell you which one I would recommend. At the start, we're just kind of going over and seeing how much trophies you can get in each, so you guys can kind of get a sense of how many wins you would get and how many trophies you would earn for doing so. So heading into draft champions right here, we will take a look at the rewards, and it looks like, again, if we're to win 6 games, we're only going to end up getting about 30 series trophies. If you play on premium, you get 60, but the odds of you winning all 6 games are pretty low. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to rule out draft champions. If you want to get trophies, I would not recommend playing draft champions. It is really challenging to win all 6 games. If you lose 1, you're demoted. In head-to-head seasons, if you lose 1, you still have a chance to get up to that 6-win plateau or 7-win plateau and get those extra trophies. So draft champions is out. I wouldn't recommend that. You're not going to get as much trophies as you would with head-to-head seasons, and there's just a chance you're going to lose right off the bat, and then you just get you don't get anything really. You get like 10 trophies if you lose your first game, whereas in head-to-head seasons, if you get matched up with someone tough, you can still recover and you can still come back and get up to a solid win total. Now it's down to head-to-head seasons and Weekend League, and this all comes down to whether you have the time during the weekend, whether you have a good enough team, or whether you want to be able to play during the week. So if you guys have a good enough team to compete and you have the time during the weekend, I would 100% recommend playing Weekend League. The reason for that is there's a chance at you getting those extra rewards, and actually with what's coming out into Madden soon on Monday, you guys might not know, there's a bunch of achievements you guys can earn. You can actually earn 100,000 coins for free just for winning 10 games in Weekend League. So Weekend League is probably going to be some worse players now because everyone's going to be trying to get those 10 wins, which means that worse players are going to be playing Weekend League. So I would definitely recommend Weekend League. The reason for that is just take a look at these rewards, guys. You can get 170 trophies for getting into All-Star tier, which isn't too tough. Star tier is literally just 10 wins and you get 120 trophies. I believe All-Star is 12 wins and you get 170. MVP is 15 and you get 230. Legend is 18 and you get 300. And these rewards are just exponentially greater than the head-to-head seasons rewards, because let's say you go off in head-to-head seasons and you go on an amazing streak and you win like 18 games or something like that, you're not going to get as many trophies as you would from playing the Weekend League as you would from head-to-head seasons. Now let's quickly hop into the store here and take a look at some of the offers with the trophies, because again, I would say what I would recommend you guys do just to come to a final conclusion, if you got a good enough team and you have the time during the weekends, I would recommend you guys play Weekend League. If you have a worse team, you want maybe more of a casual experience, I tend to run into worse opponents in head-to-head seasons, and that's what I would recommend you guys do as well. There's more room for error, I feel like, in head-to-head seasons because of the lower competition. So yeah, that's what I would recommend for trophies. Draft Champions is kind of out. Weekend League if you have a good team, head-to-head seasons if you have a worse team, and more time during the weekend. But when it comes to rewards, let's just quickly go over some of the stuff I would recommend you guys spend these trophies on, because they are really important that you guys spend it on the right stuff. So right now, at this point in the game, if you need coins desperately, save up for touchdown packs and then just take the 65,000 coin quick sell. It is not worth opening the pack, especially now with the market as low as it is. So if you do want to take the coins, you definitely can do that. If you want coins, save up for touchdown packs. They give you a better value per currency point than these ones would right here. Now, if you do need the Delanie Walker, I honestly wouldn't really recommend getting this card. He's not super glitchy. It's not really worth the 1,000 trophies to get him as a nat. There was actually a glitch to get him in the game a couple of days ago where all you needed was his power-up pass and you could get him. So for that reason, it basically means that his power-up is really expensive and all the cards you would need to power him up are super expensive right now. Now, Coach Madden is my choice. If you have a good team and you don't need the coins super badly, Coach Madden can give you some really good boosts at this point in the year. The next time I get a Coach Madden, I'm going to get a +1 boost to my entire team when it comes to speed, which is just absolutely huge. That's kind of what I've grinded all year for with the series trophies. So yeah, that's basically the verdict when it comes to buying trophies, when it comes to getting trophies, as well as when it comes to using. If you need coins, grab touchdown packs. Otherwise, I would go with the Coach Madden collectible. And again, when you are earning trophies, if you got a good team, play Weekend League. If you got a bad team, or you kind of just want to play more casually, play head-to-head seasons. But Weekend League just gives you those exponentially good rewards. So we got a couple minutes here to open up some of these packs. So let's hop into a couple at the end of the video. Free agency packs were actually super hot for me when I opened them in a pack opening earlier this week. So we're going to open up some of them right here and hope we can continue to get as good luck as we did before. We start off with a 94 Eric Ebron, which is just unbelievable. And then the next card is an 86 Forest Lamp. Continuing it here, we're going to get a theme builder and we're going to get a 90 Kai Forbath. What a pack so far, all elites. And then we get a couple of silvers and a team of the week to end it off. But damn, boys, what a pack to get started off with. That is what I'm talking about. Let's grab another free agent pack right here because these packs have just been so hot basically any time I've opened them. Actually, let's rip a game changer. Honestly, packs are just amazing at the start of each series. So hopefully we can get a couple more crazy pulls. We'll open up one more of these probably, and then we'll also go into one more free agency pack. So we're going to go through this here. If you guys didn't know, you get an elite on every single player in here, as we're going to get an X, 87 overall Ray Lewis. We're going to get a most feared 81 Tremaine Edmonds. And then we ended up with a John Elway. So that's a pretty bad pack right there. That is an L of a pack, to say the least. Going to continue on to a couple more free agency packs here. We'll see if we can get as glitchy as we just were with that first pack. Starting it off with our free agency card. It is 89 Teddy 2 gloves. Going to the next one, we got a power-up DeAndre. That's probably a little bit expensive now just because he did move and he could get a new card soon. And we end up getting nothing. 86 Harrison Smith is solid at the end of the pack there. Let's continue ripping through a few more of these here because the luck has honestly been really on my side recently when I have been opening up these packs here. Starting it off with a silver. Gonna go over to the next card. It is gonna be a Mutt Hero 81 Justin Simmons. Continuing to rip through this. we get an 87 George Fant, and we get a 76 Lyle Collins. So that's a very bad pack. That's probably the worst free agent pack I've opened up, and I've opened up quite a few of these. So let's open up one final one, and then I'll just quickly recap everything I was talking about with the series trophies. As you guys get a little bit of everything in this video, we get some packs, we get some information as well. So we get a 90 Jordan Phillips and a big X. Oh, a big X, 85 Larry Allen? How is that even possible? I feel like it has to be a 90 plus with the big X, but damn, I guess I'll take it. I don't know how that's only an 85. But we get a 90 Jordan Phillips, so that is solid. And just gonna recap again, one final time when it comes to everything you should be spending your trophies on or using your trophies to get. So just going to recap one final time with the best things to use your trophies on. I would recommend Weekend League if you have a good team, and if you want to just play more casually and get trophies, I would recommend head-to-head seasons. But yeah, that's going to do it for the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like, hit that sub button if you are new, and until next time, fellas, I'm out. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.
So,